at Retro Replay here in Bel Air. Let's check it out.
Showtime. Showtime. Hey, yeah. From the jump, I'm throwing him off the turnbuckle. Then I'm finna split his wig with my bare knuckle. Hard knocks, I'll make him look like a rookie though. Choke him out, camel clutch, gold dookie roll. Turn him into gold dust when I hit release. Jai Kole, the one and only King Beast. 10th wonder, I'm heavyweight hitting like the Iceman. Powerbomb, put him down like Tyson. It's a point of no return.
This game tripped me out, bro. So, I just got me F-Zero DX for the Nintendo GameCube. It's $100. Something we traded in a long time ago. We bought this, like, it was $5 when we bought it from GameStop back in the day. Now it's $100, but it's totally worth it. Play the hell out of this game. Play the game. Got this, like, adapter for the GameCube. We still have the original GameCube. Had to buy a controller, pink, but hey, you know, this is a GameCube controller. It's dope.
Nintendo 64, that was one of my favorite systems right there. I could probably name like every game. I had the Rampage, but I had the Turok. I was a big Turok fan. One of my favorite games, Turok. Anytime I see the black one, I know it's probably WrestleMania. This is probably the dopest wrestling game at that time. WrestleMania 2000, they turned around and hit that No Mercy, that whole WCW Revenge World Tour 64 was probably the best game in era until they switched it up to SmackDown and all that. This is a cool game, but we know it really wasn't that good. This was good at that time, but this is probably like the same game, honestly. They both weren't that good. What else is over here? What else we got? Madden. Fortunately at the Madden 2002. We got Kendrick Jr. Okay. What else we got? Oh, Star Wars is good too. That was a good one. I guess that's it for, oh yeah, I was talking about this. So, Mayhem, people were sleeping on this game. This was a pretty good game, honestly. This was like towards the end when WCW was, but this was a good game. But nothing has ever topped Revenge. And that's why this is $14.99 as $9.99. This is still probably one of the greatest wrestling games in history. Classic Undertaker. For me, I'm a big Sony, PlayStation, Nintendo guy. That's my world. Nintendo, Sony. I had the GameCube, I had the Wii, I had the 64, I had everything. So my top games are GameCube, right here. Into the Matrix was pretty dope. Loved it. Thought it was cool. Nintendo, you can't talk about Nintendo without talking about Mario or Zelda. Zelda's one of the top Nintendo games all the time. Hands down, mixed feelings about it. Super Mario Sunshine was one of the top Nintendo games. GameCube was pretty cool. Metroid.
Yeah, I got a pretty good Genesis lot earlier.
Metro Prime.
We Chuck brought in a couple
Yeah.
64 lots.
Metro Prime.
But besides that,
Oh, one of my favorite games
no night in my Genesis
of all time.
lot.
Soul Calibur, but I think that honestly 2 was probably my favorite. Not only because they had Link on there, but the graphics was pretty good, and it was a top game. I actually reserved this at GameStop back in the day when it came out. Yeah. We got the world amazing retro right now. Check out some of my favorite games. This section right here, the Dreamcast section. A lot of people stuck on the Dreamcast. I mean, I had a Dreamcast when it first came out around 2000, 2001. Soul Calibur, must-have Dreamcast game. Pretty dope. Dreamcast game I had back in the day. Royal Rumble, which is probably one of the worst wrestling games ever made. I'm telling you, this game was so bad. It was so bad, but I bought it because I was a WWE fan. Horrible game. Yeah, but Dreamcast has some good stuff. Crazy Taxi is dope. Crazy Taxi is pretty good. One of the top games. Right there. I even take it back. My favorite game days when I first started. This is probably the first game I ever had. I think it may have been the first game I ever had. Sega Genesis. Sonic Classic. Sega Genesis cartridge. Used to have the back of dope. Crazy. Put some water in that joint. Sonic 2. Can't forget that. WWF Royal Rumble. That was way better than what it was on Dreamcast. Royal Rumble was dope.
Alright, so I was still in here. Had to get the Metroid Prime Go. This is like my childhood right here. This game scared me when I was a kid, especially that opening level where you gotta get off the frigate or whatever before it blows up. But as an adult, best game ever. Highly recommended.
Bel Air Retro Replay is real. Jai Kole in the building. I copped 2 games. Had to go ahead and get that new Tony Hawk classic Tony Hawk Pro Skater from the PS4. And I also got a throwback game, which is the Crazy Taxi Dreamcast Classic. If y'all know anything about Dreamcast, that's a classic game right there. Go ahead and check it out. But yeah, it's been real. Holla at y'all.